Hey, Francesca, what's all this on my desk? CVs to review? Summer internship? Okay, Jesus. Well, you know how I like my CVs, right? Just how I like my girls. On top. So, we take about half of them in the trash. You gotta have good karma to work in banking. Good one, huh? LEC, yes. She's majoring in Taylor Swift Eras Tour outfits at Oxford. Yes. What's with the green post-it? Client kit? Alright. Yes. Bologna University. Elite models in Milano for 2 years. Hey, intern. You go get me her Instagram and then you book her for an interview. Okay? Finance at Manchester. Ohio State. Guys, are we recruiting for TMT at Goldman Stanley or fucking Sunday League football? Jesus Christ. Trash. This guy applied with a Canvas CV and with colors. St. Gallen, yes. Ausländer Club. Client kit. Schema. Unknown. HEC, yes, of course. And client kit, yes, of course. Good. Any questions? Good. Get back to work. Now. Hey, babe, what's up? What are we? You're my little princess. Something else in bed, but what's up? You want a label? Why do you need a label? I like to take things slow here. Wait, and before anything, do you know how valuable my time is? I'm in the middle of 4 live deals here, all right? Yeah, I'm listening. Hey, Constance, can you check John's merger model? Like the balance sheet looks off, I don't know, something's wrong there, all right? Save it on the drive and then reply to the client's request, all right? Good. No, babe, I totally agree. You just didn't strike me as the type of person who needs constant validation, you know? I'm a little bit surprised here. Yeah. Look, babe, I'm already babysitting my TMT analysts, all right? I can't babysit you for free as well, all right? Or I need to tell Goldman Stanley to double my bonus, you know? Babe, you seem a little bit tense, right? Why don't I book you a facial appointment at the Four Seasons tomorrow? Let's say 4 p.m. You'll be working? But babe, you're in marketing. What do you mean? All right. 5 p.m. then. Good. That's my baby. Honestly, let's not ruin the night, babe. You know, just come over to mine. I'll order some sushi, give you the special, and we'll have a good time. All right? Good. See you soon. Ciao. All right, guys, I hope you took some notes, huh? That's how you handle a hostile questioning. All right. A realistic day in private equity. I wake up, check my bank account, smile, and head to the gym. I feel pumped, put on my Canali suit, and enjoy my coffee. Today I'm reviewing some decks that investment banks sent us. It feels good to be on the buy side. I give some work to the analysts and interns and head for lunch. I make some super important phone calls and finally agree to audition for elite models. How would you rate my catwalk? It's time for a second coffee while I tell Francesca I'm ready for dinner. We head out to a Michelin star restaurant and that was my day. Francesca, again, CV screening? All right. Charles, LEC, accepted. Paul at Yale, history and rowing, accepted, unless he's part of that whole Yale thing. University of Toronto. No comment. London College of Fashion. So what? She got tired of dating finance bros. Now she wants to become one? À la poubelle. Alpha Delta Pi, University of Miami. Hey, Johnny, check her Instagram. Alex Earl, is she hot? No, but is she hot to my standards? I know yours are lower. Yeah, she's hot? All right. Accepted. Eric from Stockholm School of Economics, internships at an M&A boutique, 4 languages. All right, Eric, accepted. Jenny from Tsinghua University, and she's a client kid. Welcome, Jenny. Audencia Business School. No, guys, come on. Villanova University. Are these the Wharton rejects? Yeah, from Pennsylvania? Yeah. All right, à la poubelle. Now, you don't know what, Francesca, it's hurting my brain. All right, take this, pal. So if they're from Eton, Harrow, Westminster, Phillips Academy, Le Rosé, and Rosenberg, they're in. All right, no matter the school they attended afterwards. All right, you can do this. Good girl. All right, ciao. Investment banking is about to change forever after these super important reforms. Here at Goldman Stanley, we are proud to have finally listened to you. First reform, working hours will be capped at 100 hours per week. For real this time. Tracking will be done via an eye tracking software directly installed at your desk. Second, Goldman Stanley will start recruiting from non-target schools. And it pains me to say this, even from SEC schools. Third, analysts and associates will collectively decide their MDs and partners' bonuses. This only seems fair. 4, nepotism hires and client kit hires will be strictly limited to a maximum of 3 per team per semester. Exceptions may apply. Please read the fine print in the email below. 5, female candidates will no longer be hired based on looks. The hiring team will no longer have access to the candidate's Instagram to determine whether she's a baddie or not. 6, analysts will be allowed to say no to comments limited to once a year. 7, the print room will now be open 24/7, 365 days a year. No more stressing about printing decks. 8, retention initiative for high-performing juniors. Any analyst or associates that stays at the firm and declines to join a private equity firm will have a guaranteed allocation for any Rolex or AP they want. 9, mandatory team bonding initiatives. Winter ski trip to Courchevel, fully expensed, including table service, and a summer beach offsite in Bodrum, fully expensed, including table service, and introductory Russian classes. And last but not least, after a VAR review, Italy will be able to play in the upcoming World Cup. Seriously, go back to work. And if I see anyone working less than 120 hours per week, you are fired. Good. Now go make me a coffee. Hi, I'm David, Senior Associate on Goldman Stanley's TMT team. Who are you? What do you want? Oh, it's Baron Trump. How are you? From NYU, right? Good. So why do you want to join Goldman Stanley, kiddo? Because you don't want to start with $1 million loan like your father, but earn it yourself instead. I like you already, Baron. Good. Question for you. So which 2 companies should merge together in your opinion, and why? Not companies, but countries. The US should acquire Canada. How so? Because Canada has been trading at a discount since the Trudeau years, has lots of natural resources, and has great synergies potential. I mean, Francesca, are you hearing this, kiddo? Good. And what? And if they don't agree, we can even send the troops for a hostile takeover. Oh, Baron, you'd make an excellent investment banker. But let me ask you this, some accounting and mental math. So let's imagine what happens if I undervalue a $100 million property to a $20 million property for tax purposes and depreciate it over 39 years. Sounds familiar? So what's my annual straight line depreciation write-off, Baron? 3, 2, 1, $513,000. Magnifique. Is that a Vacheron Constantin on your wrist? Yes? Very nice, Byron. So, listen, we'll be in touch very soon, and say hi to Kai for me, will you? Good. Bye-bye, Baron. Ciao.